Good afternoon. Here at my folks' place for my dad's 90th birthday. We're in Tennessee. Beautiful day here. About 60 degrees outside, sunny, just gorgeous. So Keith and I will be headed out tomorrow for our place in Alabama, and then we're off to Mickey's down in Texas. So stick around. I wish my dad a happy 90th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear people.
90th bun.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
How old are you?
39.
39, that's not bad.
That's always your answer.
90 big ones.
Good stuff.
You can have my piece. No, I don't.
Listen, we got all kinds
Mickey
of
and
dessert.
Kevin, Mom, Keith over there at the sink,
Huh?
Steve,
Hey.
and Susie. Good afternoon. Kind of a dreary, rainy afternoon here in Tennessee on the Natchez Trace Parkway. Headed home from my folks' place. Stopped there for my dad's 90th birthday. Stopping home, and then we're headed down to my sister Mickey's place down in Texas. She's north of Dallas there. She built a new house. We're going to go down and see that. My brother Keith's behind me in his truck with his trailer. We're going to stop at the house and unload it, and then we're going to pack up and head out probably Sunday. Saturday's supposed to be some bad storms, so we'll hunker down, weather that, and then head out. So stay tuned. Should be a pretty good trip. Get to see a little bit of Texas and see my sister's new house, so should be fun. See you later. Well, we made it to Hickory Creek, Texas, just outside of Dallas. We're staying at the Hickory Creek Army Corps Campground off of Dallas Lake. What a deal. Showed them the senior park pass, 50% off. Of course, nobody's here in January, but just a beautiful campground. Pretty big campground too. Gonna take a walk down one of the walking trails. I'll have to get out the map and show you the campground. Show you a little bit of the trail. Very nice. Sister's house is just not far away. The house she's just about finished. Maybe we'll get a little bit of that too. Very nice, right here on Lewisburg Lake. I think that's the name of it. I'll double check that. Lewisville Lake. It's Lewisville Lake. I thought it was Lewisburg. 124 sites. This is Mickey's subdivision. Their house. Think you got enough cabinets, Mickey?
Got what?
Enough cabinets? Very nice. Smells great in here. Well, while we're here in Louisville, I thought we'd take a tour of the local distilling company. It's called Bent. Let's see what this is like. Get bent. So how far in advance do we have to schedule tours?
Say that one more time for me.
Too fast? How
Too far away.
Too far away. How far in advance do we have to schedule tours?
Oh, you can do it the day of.
The day
We
of.
generally say try to do it the day before because they're on Fridays and Saturdays, and every once in a while they fill up because we only can allow 30 people in. And that's like a liability thing. There's not a lot of space back there, so once it's more than that, it's just uncomfortable. People be tripping over each other. So generally you can do it the day of, but just to be safe, we say do it the day before.
So it's only Fridays and Saturdays.
Only Fridays and Saturdays.
Well,
Yeah, for
and
the
today
rest of the
being
week we're working back there.
and today being Wednesday, it's okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately we wouldn't be able to today because they are distilling back there right now.
We can smell
and
it,
so you
yeah.
wouldn't want to hang out with all those dudes anyways. Maybe you would.
It's okay with me. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Caitlin.
Caitlin.
What's your name?
Larry.
Larry.
Hi, Caitlin.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
But
So all your drinks are made with your stuff that you guys make?
yes, even our tequila we make ourselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We even have our own gin that I'm particularly
Yeah.
a fan of. It's aged in a French oak
Let's
barrel.
see how you did here.
This is the old-fashioned, right?
It's old fashioned.
Pretty good.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not
okay.
bad.
Well, you
Pretty
might
good.
like
They
this.
come out a little bit spicier.
We have a pre-made old fashioned that we sell. It's a ready to drink, so that means it's ready right out of the bottle.
Really?
So it's pre-sweetened. Won't leave you out, I promise.
Ooh, that
Ooh.
is good.
It is. So even the orange bitters we make ourselves, and we use beet sugar in it. So we use a
That
natural
one
sugar.
is good.
It's only 30 a bottle too.
Okay.
35 or 30 if I remember correctly.
Maybe when they're trying to make, when Trey makes a bourbon, I'll pretend like I'm making it.
That's what we tell
And
people.
shake it up and say, how do you like this one?
Yeah. All you gotta do is add a square ice cube. If you want it a little less sweet, add some more bourbon in there. Otherwise, you're solid. Full barrel version. So that means that the bar bourbon that you're... So this is the cocktail series ready to drink. And it has this bourbon inside of it. But this is the bourbon by itself.
Oh,
So this bourbon is also what's in your old fashioned, except the only difference is that's the bar version, and this is just bottled from one individual barrel.
$100 and
So this is
old-fashioned
this
by
is
the time we got
blended.
here.
This is blended then.
So that one is a mix of
Mix of-
different barrels, but it's
Look.
not a blended whiskey.
Oh, it's not. Oh, you don't
No.
use any others. You just
No,
oh, okay.
it's just bourbons. So for
Gotcha,
this one, we
gotcha.
even tell you what barrel number it is. So it's 2080, and it was bottle number 22 out of 280 bottles, because each barrel roughly bottles 280. Anywhere from 220 to 280, depending on how much you lose in the evaporation process.
How do they maintain consistency then if they're bottling single barrels? I always wondered that.
So each individual barrel has a different flavor
Oh,
profile
okay.
to it.
Yeah, all right.
So when you go on our tour, if you choose to come, and I can actually give you something if you guys want to come back to us. When you go on the tour, we actually go into depth about how individual barrels will either be spicier or more vanilla flavored or more caramel flavored. So 2081 was a barrel that was really popular. It had a super vanilla strong caramel flavor to it. And then I think it was H1082, was just like a random barrel number. And then that one was super spicy. And so each one has a little bit difference to it. With our bar bourbon, this is just what we use leftovers for the single barrels. And then we do have a blended whiskey. So we do have an actual blended whiskey that has straight bourbon in it, it has a light whiskey, it has a rye, and it has a wheat, and a single malt. So that's where we get the number 5 from. And then it's big because it's a little bit different, and I can actually let you gentlemen try it.
The old-fashioned mix. You just have the regular bourbon, single barrel bourbon, right?
Yeah, that's a single barrel. And then this is the one, yeah.
Okay, Caitlin, say goodbye.
Okay.
You never even-
Goodbye.
never
Thank you
even
for
videotaped
stopping
it.
in. Please
Okay.
come see me again soon.
All right, bye-bye, Caitlin. Well, we're here at Rudy's for our breakfast taco, or breakfast burrito, I guess. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue. A rainy day here. But this came recommended by Brian. We'll give it a shot. Double select your beer from the ice. Hard 8. Smells great. See the smoke coming out of the pipe there. Man, does it smell good. We had a great time in Texas. Mickey and Kevin took us to some great barbecue joints. Hard 8 was by far our favorite. We had a juicy burger in Denton and sampled some great beers at the East Side Cafe. We met Randy, Mickey's neighbor, along with his pet cows. Special thanks to Trey and Katie, Beth and Brandon, and Kyle and Kara for taking time out of their busy life to show us around and have us over for some fun times. Really want to thank everybody. Thanks you all, and fair warning, we'll be back.